Hey, no, mateys, this is Discovery's got some Pirates of the Caribbean film series here, and the Firecracker pranks is her fun today for Derry Diesel and Space Jam's Guardians and Moko, and the next against in the next booth the fireworks from last 4 months. It's really good. It's gonna be good about from last 35 minutes. Um, we're figuring it out then about the voting stuff for the election, the Democratic Day for the ballots every 4 years, every about the 4 years, 4 years after 4 years pass. So we talked about the president of the United States. So the first day is with the natural for the natural is about the Democratic parties for only. So Republican parties every villain, and it's gonna be they have the very bad idea. It could be about take away about 1,500 and $2,000 away from people. About 3 million people taken away from the Republican Party. It should be about 1 0 cent to $0. It'll get about losing their jobs. It'll get about no jobs, no workers, no workers, no Democrats. So he gets to lose. He get to lose the families. He gets to lose about yourself with consciousness, your families, friends, and your cousins, your parents, if you can. It's bad. It's just bad decisions if you can about unfortunately be to terminate it, but exterminate it to be about Republican Party, and that's just gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really bad and villains, and you don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to be do that anytime. We can do it about secretary anytime, and this is which is about temporarily. Democratic Party just to be current friends. Um, Hillary is just asking to do is about the woman that has it about the Democratic Party. Donald Trump is Republican Party is presented assistant villainous, you know, and that mean which that mean that really means Donald means a lot of people just about taking away all their stuffs and about all your stuff and the millions of them, the billions of them. And my dad just told me about it. She says no for the Donald Trump. So I have to fuck that. So he said get the fuck over. He tried to yell at me. Tried to yell at me for about 5 seconds. Um, he just literally just yelling at me for no reasons. I didn't scared. Hey, I didn't scare them all. So I didn't cry. I didn't threaten me for no. I didn't threaten by my dad. He's just literally to do Hillary the girl is just one of the woman's president of the United States. She says get the fuck over and then get the fuck over right on the all the Democratic Party. Turn into the ballots. You could put it down there into Puyallup public libraries. So stupidity, so dramatically whatever if you take a want it. Um, I don't know. So I don't know about Democratic thing. Sometimes you could genetically the DNA. Sometimes you could have about very emotional for families, emotional for friends and families. Maddie has all the Democratic parties, and Jordan does, Kelsey does. My friend doesn't write it down Republican parties. They have an issues really bad idea in just having the sayings really bad idea for really bad for the Republicans. Democrats is really good. It's all you do is to saving money. Arnett, you could do the best. You know, she'll say take it a while. Take it a while. You can have very good natural, very good, very great, very helpful, very help yourself, very help themselves. If you can, um, let's go see that Alexandra Daddario wants to do. So Alexandra Ballard's announcement is over now. Let's do that right now for Chicago Bears starts in about tomorrow 31st during the Halloween at 5:30. And 5:30 in the night. Let's see how Alexandra's doing ballots do from yesterday for all the Democrats, not Republicans. So we talked about it later, you know. Mm. Mm mm mm. Right, my friend Kayla and Jordan, and Manny, and this is dog. There's Erediso, Sounders, Frick. There's Alex. Woo. You know Alex, right? She's as good at Chicago Bears. Alexander has Chicago Bears. Woo! I'm gonna have to join in about Chicago Bears justice today, but tomorrow, but actually about justice today. You're exactly where this is where you're exactly where you're supposed to do. It's kind of like it about. I kind of like it about the first time it seems about all the losers definitely. I don't know. I don't know what Chicago Bear is. He didn't know. He didn't want to know the way he went and does. He just literally just all of them about lose. Oh man, they're definitely lose. 1, 2, 3, and the one is win. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be more. This is the one is win. The one is win. And it's gonna be about asking to do is about 31st at PD for ESPN, TV Fox, CBS, Fox, and Fox. Oh, that was about last 2 months. This is 5, 6. That's just all those. They're definitely sometimes. Chicago Bears wins. Woo! Hell yeah. Kind of like a Chicago Bears. Better than from Seahawks from 4 years. My brother, sister, and dad just liking the 3 Seahawks. I'm just quit. I just quit for Seahawks. I just quit a lot. Mate. You know what, mateys? Bears are almost getting to win this worrying about the 3-hour game. You can have it unfortunately be a morning for the morning signs. So you could do have as much if you do if you guys want to be naturals. So like you said, guys, if you wanted to watch those TV sports on ESPN on 31st, so do whatever you want. We'll have to take it about Sunday 11/13, Sunday 13, 20th, 27, and 28, 4 December 11, 28, 24th, and 1st in 2017 of this year. I'm sure about Vikings, Washington Skins, Green Bay Packers, all enemies, Detroit Lions, San Francisco's, and Tennessee Titans, New York Giants, Buccaneers, and Vikings 2, Green Bay Giants, Jaguars lose, and so Colts and Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, and Boston, boom, Boston Bulls. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do Berries, mateys. whatever you take, whatever you take, it wanted to be in chance of you guys, you know. If you do have the in chance, if you do have the in change your minds, um, let's go see. Take a look at it for Alex does. You know, seems 15. It seems about 15, 20 years to be wasting the time. For now, that's what we do to call Chicago Bears hat. I see what's this sometimes. Chicago hats. Chicago hats are really do with them. I wish they were better sometimes. So they just take it about and a yes. Let's go to scenes about it. The chicken not have been timed about apparently to get the waste of time. Fuck. That's just gonna be a lot of this about feel bad decisions and feeling about this, you know. Just want to straight. I just wanted to straight. I just want to straight the ass. I just want to straight the ass ready up. Meow, 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 meow. Chicago Bears. And that's going to be last year. You know, Seahawks is fine. Ta-da. Damn. I have a bad feeling about this, mateys. So NFL shop is all you do to know is about she'll tell you guys about the Chicago Bears. Give up these positions. You could do natural ways. She seems sometimes you only think all about them for interesting. It's not a cool game time. It's not a cool game, mateys. So you know, NFL schedules must be between. Let's gonna write to Alexandra Daddario, Chicago Bears. Hat. Hey. I'm sort of really confused. I cannot say for the deadlines, mateys. Okay. Alice is alright. I know, mateys. Seahawks is bad. You do have it about Chicago Bears too. So everything you changes. You remind me, mateys. So I have a film myself. You know, it's the same. You know, the same jokes. Same jokes of what they could, mateys. So don't forget to subscribe to my contest to for very interested about www.com.org Pirates of the Caribbean Film Series .us. So tell us about about you very interesting. So you can have the fortunately being about very vengeful, respectful, everything, you know. Alex didn't notice about watching those in the football game, Chicago Bears fine. Chicago Bears good, just as tomorrow, just as today, you know. What it means to, if you're very decided seeing about Bears and stuff, you could have it in natural ways. I could have it about be a friend of you, feel good, feel free to go. So tell him Jugga Nuggets, Big Butter, George Staubauger, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridget West, Man and Corn, Juliet Riley, Psycho Dad, Larry Stein, Joe Bump, and Psycho Uncle, Psycho Uncle 2, Psycho Uncle 3, and Melissa, Psycho Aunt 1, Psycho Aunt 2, and Psycho Mom, and Bro Squad, Krieg, Ragging Dad, Space Jam Shortest, Life of Moko, and Derek Diesel Daily, Cubic Guy, The Cubic Guy Live, Life of Boog, The Boog Show, Nest Boog, and Crazy Boyfriend, and he was including me, subscribers. And get behind and the Ankle Grandpa shows, Grandpa's Corner, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Vines, Situation Live Gaming Challenge, Google and Vines, and Cocker Story, Cocker Talk, Tom and L, Play Stores, and Hangouts. So don't forget, guys. So keep your page meetings. I have it going, and I have watched those in my iPad TV. So don't forget. So Q&A answers to about Q&A answer series would be tomorrow, and Pirates of the Caribbean Movie Madness will be about Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday. And Thursday would be vlogs announcement, and speech reviews, and Friday too. So Saturday would be Pirate Series, Reaction, and Prank Series. Sunday too. Keep it rich, mateys. So don't forget. It's kind of cold. It's cold inside. It's cold in the shed. Don't forget. Keep it rich, mateys.